sit up here on the 9th floor but on 57th Street, and you're telling me that you don't know that you don't believe what we learned down there.
It can be hard to believe.
Nobody can believe it.
Wait a second.
Oh, bullshit.
We believe what you've learned, but you can't
gotta
present
qualify
it as
it.
if you are
And we agree with that.
advocate.
We agree with
Let
that.
me bring up two.
Was I right about, you agree with me about the beginning?
I agree.
She told us, if you believe what she says, she was duped.
We're
She
going
said
to
she
say
was.
that,
On
Don.
page 3, Mike, I don't think we should say Sandra languished in custody for 10 full days.
Why?
Because those are words which are evocative of your support for her.
It's not a question of support. It's my disbelief that the U.S. Embassy would let an American citizen, and they know...
And it's not enough to say she
just a
remained
moment.
in custody for 10 days.
No, she languished in custody. It's a word. It's a perfectly
No, but
legitimate
it's a
word.
that means something. It means,
Well, actually,
it
the
means
truth
that
of the matter
something-
is...
that she was in a terrible situation.
She was in a terrible
But
situation.
You don't know
would you
that
not-
either.
Forgive me, I know what she was in. She went first to a kind of holding pen where she was with 40 other people. She went from that to something called CDP, which was even worse.
Well, but
and
you
she-
should say that specifically. She
We-
was held for 10
you've
days
given us-
in a terrible place.
You've
or
given
a
us
place
12
something,
minutes, for
something.
Christ's
Well,
sake,
you've
to
got
do
more
this
than-
damn piece.
You got-
And then Mary over here complains that we're too long. So that's why we use the word language.
No, we don't complain
we're
we're
looking
too
at
long.
this thing because you
Touched
think
by
we
an
have
angel
something to
complains you're too
say.
long. They go on right after.
Or are we looking at this thing,
Right.
or are we looking at this thing so we should say how wonderful it is?
She had been in custody. I mean, come on.
Okay, I got it.